when J.P. Richardson, better known as the Big Bopper, boarded that small Beechcraft Bonanza plane on February 3rd, 1959, he was riding the wave of rock and roll fame. Known for his hit Chantilly Lace and his booming, infectious personality, the Big Bopper was just 28 years old when he joined Buddy Holly and Ritchie Valens on what would later be called the day the music died. The plane took off from Mason City, Iowa, headed for Moorhead, Minnesota, but it never made it. Just minutes after takeoff, it crashed in a frozen cornfield, killing everyone on board instantly. In the aftermath, the official cause of death for all three musicians was listed as massive trauma. But for decades, rumors swirled that the Big Bopper might have survived the crash at least for a few moments. Some even claimed he'd crawled away from the wreckage in the snow, trying to find help. Those rumors gained traction because of how far his body was found from the plane, roughly 40 feet away. Conspiracy theories spread, and his family eventually wanted answers. So in 2007, nearly 50 years after the crash, his body was exhumed for a full autopsy. What they found was shocking, but also brought long-awaited closure. For one, his body was remarkably well preserved, thanks to the frozen ground and the airtight casket. But the autopsy confirmed what the official report had said all along. J.P. Richardson died instantly on impact. He suffered multiple fractures. His skull was crushed, and virtually every major bone in his body was broken. The medical examiner concluded there was no way he could have survived even a few seconds after the crash. The position of his body, far from the wreck, wasn't because he crawled. It was because of the sheer force of the impact that threw him clear of the plane. When the autopsy was complete, his son, Jay Richardson, said it finally put the myths to rest. The Big Bopper hadn't died crawling through the snow. He died instantly, alongside his friends, doing what he loved. He was reburied in Texas, this time in a new casket, with thousands of fans paying their respects. And though the autopsy revealed the brutal truth of that night, it also reminded the world of just how fragile and fleeting the early days of rock and roll really were.